Welcome to Chess with TV, episode 179, I think. Today is October 27, 2015. Time continues to advance in a forward direction. Today we're doing something unique and interesting, something I would like to try doing. It's a bit of a handicap for myself. Last episode I put out in the ChessWhiz TV forums. And there's like this forum place where people can talk. I was like, what do you want to see on ChessWhiz TV? And I got a wide variety of answers, including atomic chess and anything but atomic chess. Just kidding, that second part wasn't there. People love atomic chess. I'm not sure why. Well, I love it too. Anyway. One guy was like, handicap chess. Another guy was like, no, not handicap chess. Seriously, for every opinion, there is a counter opinion, which is actually kind of handy, by the way. If you ever are like, I want to believe something, you can just be like, internet, is this thing true? And the internet will tell you it is, no matter what it is. If you want to say like, well, I think the earth is flat because it looks flat from here, so it's probably flat. Well, why don't you join the Flat Earth Society? It's totally a thing and it's on the internet. So similarly, people wanted me to play handicap chess and people didn't because both are true at the same time. So we're doing that, but not a typical handicap. Not like, oh, I'm just going to play without my knight. This is handicap by... I don't even have a word for it. Castling by hand is the name of the episode. Perhaps you don't know what that means. Castling is where you move your king 2 squares toward one of those tall castle-looking things, and then you move that thing over where the king jumped over. That's called castling. Castling by hand is where you don't cheat. Castling was not always a rule. It used to be that you couldn't castle back before chess existed. Let me show you what castling by hand is. Here I am at a website where you can play chess, and I'm going to play chess. Let's play chess with a little bit of time on the clock and a little bit of time added during the clock. Of course, the game. Resize my browser because it's always the wrong size, and we got a game of chess. So castling by hand is where you put your castling, make it all castly, without actually castling. And it's totally a great way to handicap yourself. Now, this might not look like a good opening, but you're confused. This is an awesome opening. Look at this. Just look. Whoops, save my bishop. Okay, so what do you think of this position? Do you think I'm winning? I can't hear you. I'll give you a hint. I'm not winning. But I am castling by hand. Check it out. I have totally castled. So that is castling by hand. Normally, you don't want to do such a thing. However, sometimes you're forced to move your king. For example, if you're playing castling by hand handicap chess, which is a thing, then you might have to move your king. Let's close that up. Okay, so we've got an open file here. Let's make this my advantage instead of my weakness. Are you trapping my bishop? I think not. We're a little cramped here. Should I develop any of my pieces? Let's get out a little bit. These two pieces do need to come out into the game. And there's one reason for that, and that is I want to use my rook. And I can't really do that if all these pieces are blubbing themselves up here. So push here, I guess. Yeah, that's going to really make it difficult for him to do anything. And then queen of 3. I don't really know. I got to get my knight somewhere, and I can't. So it's going to be a lot of moves before I develop. Fortunately, the center's kind of closed, so I'll just take the moves to bring my knight around like this, I think. And then the bishop out. Okay, he's wasting his time, too. That makes me feel better. It's definitely a cloggy position. Now, bishop up, I guess. Yeah. Knight up, bishop up. Okay, well, that's an interesting choice. I think that now I'm doing great because my bishop is suddenly searing through the position like a hot iron, which is what seers do. They see things. Well, this is very fascinating. It's a discovered attack, but I've got some possibilities. I'm going to go this way. I'm not. I'm going to play... I'm going to play exactly opposite to what I say I'm playing. If I could push this pawn, my center will be fantabulous. At that point, I will then push some more pawns and win. So let's go do that. He has no dark squared or light squared bishop, so I feel safe doing this. Now let's go checkmate him with this pawn. Oh, it's too bad you're getting checkmated. Too bad. Let's just keep pushing pawns at him. This guy pinning, very powerful right now. Yeah, there's a lot of pressure. Whoop, there's a pin this way. Can't take. Okay, that's an idea. Is this also an idea? Checkmate? Looks ideaful. Oh, throw away your everything. Fascinating. I think I'll just take it. So now I'm ahead. So maybe I shouldn't checkmate him. Maybe I should just promote some queens. My rooks should shift to a new file, I think. It's go this way. 5 seconds. There's an increment on this clock, so there's nothing to be concerned about here. Let's go to this file. It's a very nice looking file. Oh, ooh, check. Check. Knight is pinned. Knight is pinned. And let's go take this. And take that. Take that. Knight is not pinned right now. Knight is pinned again. This is all very odd. I'll promote. So I don't have, it's a little hard to win, but it's not very hard. So I think if I just promote this pawn, that'll be the last nail in his coffin. His coffin is nearly nailed shut. I just need to promote this last pawn here, and that'll be the final nail. That was a surprising move. And he resigns. So that was interesting for sure. I actually was very confused by this move right here. This one, I was like, what's going on? Where's my knight? I actually didn't see this because I'm kind of blind. So then after this capture, I realized, oh no, I spent all this time castling by hand, and now my king is exposed. But it actually turned into an advantage for me after I started barreling down here like a barrel. However, I really think his position's bad. I think this is a bad move here. I mean, he's got a great center. He's got a great center, and his center is really good. And then all of a sudden, bleh. And I have more space over here where I'm going to attack him. Great fun. Hope to be as good as you one day. I hope to be a warden of the North someday. Everyone should wish to be like the other person just to make them feel a little bit better. He's saying goodbye, so I will say decline. I don't think he saw that message because he left. However, maybe he's watching the stream, which is possible. Let's drag him up in here and see. Team used to mean artificial castling term. Castle by hand, yeah. So instead of castling, oh, thanks for explaining. I already said that, but for you new viewers, maybe you didn't catch that part. Let's go play again. Let's do the same thing, only a different chess game. We're going to play the same thing, only different. And we don't even know what the difference will be. Let's drink from this vase. I should have specified. I like to drink with my drinking apparatus, not my lungs. Okay, another castle by hand. So this one's going to be a little different. It's going to be a fianchetto. What do you think? Am I the boss? Look at that beautiful castling. It only took me 25 moves and I am totally castled. I am so good at castling by hand. And by that I mean I know how. D4, D4. Just look at that. Wow. Striking out in the center. What a bold play. I am definitely control B on this one. What about that C-pawn? Yeah. I don't know. One square. Why am I blocking my bishop? See how that goes. Okay, my bishop's blocked in. Great work. Now what do I do? There's nothing going on here. Let's take some center. This is looking pretty good. Hey, where am I? Oh, have I been invisible this whole time? That's terrible. Well, I'm back now. Hi, Elo. This is like threatening checkmate right now, but he's going to play bishop f6. And I want to destroy that fabulously by getting out of the way. It's actually really problematic after b4 because he's attacking this with his bishop, which will be there. Look at that. Ooh, oh good. Everything is different now. I can't push, but I will. Okay, so this is totally different. Not what I expected. Literally not what I don't mean like figuratively. I wonder if I expect this. I'm not sure, so I'll say no. This is like I definitely did not expect a bishop attacking my queen and it can't escape. Did not expect. This definitely goes in reddit.com/r/unexpected. Did you guys know there's some unexpected things there? Let's go find out. Reddit.com/r/unexpected. This is going to be an impromptu portion of the show because there's unexpected things here. What's behind the curtain all alone? So this is not generally safe to stream. It's like you're streaming, this is family rated, and all of a sudden we're going to see something unexpected here. So you look at these numbers, you look for big ones, and you're like, okay, perfect timing. We're going to watch this. And if it's not safe for ChessWiz, that's going to be pretty bad. Here we go. Is this going to be unexpected? Did not expect. That's the point. You're not like... You're not like, I'm here to see something that makes sense. You're like, It's simply to be unexpected. And that bishop c5 was a lot like those two bikers visiting themselves. I had not seen that before, which is why I kept laughing instead of saying something witty about them. But it was definitely a good use of time. I am so glad I went and viewed those bikers. That was great. And if you want to see unexpected things, you can visit that as well and get unexpected. Let's do some castling by hand and see how that goes. So this time we're going to fianchetto the king because fianchettoing the bishop led to a loss. What do you think? King-yanketto is how that's pronounced. And it's a pretty strong opening. By strong, I mean weak. Oh, your bishop is totally blocked in. What'll you do? Talk like a robot. Robots can't talk. I'm kind of clogged. B6. I'm getting attacked, so hold on. I'm not sure this bishop is ever going to be useful this game. And that's kind of sad. Oh, it's closed up. What should we do with these pawns? I have to take that. Maybe the bishop will be useful over there. Let's do this. That's cool, right? Capture this way. Just get ready for him to do that. Robots are able to talk, he says. You're lying unless you're a robot that's able to talk. Because how can you really be sure? Of anything, anytime. Do you think I'm a robot? That's your problem. Ooh, yeah, I can't allow that. Wow. Bet you didn't see rook b7 trapping everything. This is nasty. Do not play like this. Do not put your rook. Here's the point. Rooks are powerful pieces, and they like to do powerful things, like, for example, attack. Oh, it's his turn. And I just like to point out that guarding a bunch of pawns is not very powerful at all. So that's not what rooks like to do. That's the problem here, is that my rook is so powerfully defending pawns, and there's better things to do with a rook's life than defend pawns. Oh no, I didn't see that. It was a 1-2 punch, as they say. Now he still has that. Attack on c7, so let's close off that file. Lost my piece. Now I need to checkmate him. Castle this way. Capture this way. I'm done castling. I'm going to checkmate you with my fist. He has only a little time. Think this will work? An open file, that's the first step. Now I'm low on time. Oh, that's not check, I guess. I'm not doing anything. I'm running out of time doing nothing. I guess I'll move around a while. Oh, let's promote this. Yeah, what are you doing, man? You're out of time. I mean, this is kind of weird. Okay, so he's totally winning over here on the king side. But meanwhile, on the queen side, I'm turning a 1-point unit into a 9-point unit. I think his last move should have been queen here offering a trade, or maybe queen here offering a trade. And if I push, he takes it for free with bam shazam and the green arrows. Yeah, I'm losing. But he ran out of time, so I'm the winner. He wants to play again, and he wants to leave the game. I don't know if you can read that. Player has is all it says. The player has, which is sign language for bye. So let's take a look. Okay, let's join the game. Let's play. Hi. Good luck. Have fun. I click all these buttons, and then I wait, and I'm like, huh. This is what I'm like, huh. Oh, it's my turn. See, f3 is very strong. It's so strong, in fact, that he left the game, and which means I need to abort this. Which is not like aborting people. Let's play that time control. It's a good balance between bad moves and bad time. I'm not very good at drinking from this thing. I've only been drinking from this thing for 179 episodes. So I need a little more practice. Typically, I drink it with my lungs just to see how that works out. Chessy96. I should say hi to him. And then I should say Mewtwo, which makes no sense, except Mewtwo is a Pokemon. So that actually kind of makes sense. In fact, it doesn't. King F7. This castling by hand is going to totally work. King F7. E6. Yes, yes. Castling. Looking strong. We're castling by hand today. If you're just tuning in, that is castling without castling, and it's working. I've won a remarkable number of games. By that, I mean 2 out of 3, if I remember correctly, using my brilliant castling strategies. Now, I should mention that you don't have to actually castle into the perfect King G8, Rook F8 setup. I don't really like this move. I mean, I don't even know what I'm going to do. Maybe king up? Yeah, my king is so powerful. Yeah, I'm going to checkmate him with my king. That'll be new. All you have to do is get your rook out like this, and then you're fine. Okay, this doesn't look very good for me. I'll let the knight stay there, because the alternative, h5 check, is particularly painful. Followed by, of course, king h8 and ouch, ouch. When he's going to take that bishop like a cook. There's actually a piece called a cook that moves like that. It doesn't exist, but don't let that stop you. It's very powerful. And it's in the game Cheskers, which also doesn't exist. It's a cross between chess and a headache. It's not a very good game, actually, but if you ever play it, now you'll know where it came from. You'll be like, oh yeah, Chess was told me about this game. Cheskers, right? Yeah, it's got a cook in it. This is so bogus. Hope nobody believes me, because that would be a waste of your brain cells. I think I'm going to win with pawn takes pawn. Yeah, he could take this for free. He can also just checkmate me for free. Let's see how this goes. No, my queen. I don't. No. But now I'm totally protected. Oh, no, I'm not. He's coming into my house. Well, do I have any really smart moves? No, but don't let that stop you. I guess I'll resign. Click that flag a lot of times. No, Chessy96 defeated me. And I was told by the scared juggernaut that I have low amount of skill. You must castle by hand. Otherwise, you are a hypocritical imposter. I can spell those words, which is why I typed them. Otherwise, I totally would not have attempted to spell them. See if he does, see if he obeys me. So this is going to be a king fianchetto. Once again, it's a very powerful maneuver which allows your king to be on the long diagonal, the purpose of which is yet to be known. Do you like that bishop move? I had to move it somewhere. Scared Juggernaut wishes that I stop streaming. Scared Juggernaut, there's a button, look at this. There's a button on your machine, and it's the off button, and you can press it right now. And do you know what that does? It makes me stop streaming. In your mind, you can just say to yourself, and I won't be streaming. And you might think, well, maybe he's streaming and I just don't see it. But just lie to yourself better. That's the purpose of life. If you're not happy, lie better. If you don't believe me, think about what was just revealed by the WHO, which is what I like to call the World Health Organization, because it's WHO and it's all capital. So I'm like, WHO, every time I read it. I'm like, WHO, and it scares me because I'm like, what? But it's just the World Health Organization, so calm down. They just discovered that everything causes cancer. I'm just kidding. Only things you eat. They actually announced that everything that is red meat, processed meat, all these different meats that you have met cause cancer. Probably, or definitely, or certainly. They're like different categories for all this stuff. Red meat was slightly less cancerous because I looked it up because I'm like, wait a minute, that means I have cancer. So I thought that was a very interesting finding. I'm running out of time as I ecstatically tell you this. So I did some research. I was like, have I eaten this before? Yes, therefore I'm dead. So that research having been completed, I followed that up with further research. Namely, I wonder if he's going to push that again. I wonder if I'm going to run out of time here. That would be very interesting if I did that. Namely, I asked my friends, I only have one, so that was very easy. It's like, friends, what do you think of this research? Do you think that red meat causes cancer? And the response was astounding. I was astounded by my hypocritical imposter friends, which brings me back to Chessy96. He is a hypocritical imposter right here. Wow, look at this position. It's very positional. It's weird. What will happen? I'll take that. I'm not sure why. Take with knight. I'm not sure why. Oh no, I need that. No, that was an important one. This should be interesting. 5 seconds. Now he's low on time. At some point, I can't stop that pawn. Apparently that point is right now. Does not bode well. But I did find house. This is humorously still good for me. Ha! Ha! Chessy96, I beat your queen with a knight, and I didn't even eat red meat, which is a superpower food that gives you cancer. Oh, I lost on 9 colon D. Colon DD, which means I'm happy with 2 faces. Wow. But you broke your own rule. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I castled by hand. Wait, I didn't castle by hand? This is definitely castling by hand. This is called the Kinganchetto, and it's a very powerful way to get your king on the diagonal of a bishop. It was strong. I don't know. He says no. Yes. Rook has to be on f1. No, it doesn't. I say so. It can be wherever I say it wants to be. Castling by hand is simply doing the work of castling, and certainly letting this rook capture on a1 is a lot of work. I mean, look at this. How much work do you have to do to permit rook takes a1? Most of your chess games, you never even play rook takes a1. It's so much work. You're just like, I don't know, rook e1, I'm finished with this. Right? Rook a1, that is, look at all these squares. There's this one. There's this one. And did I mention this one? Oh, and there's this one. There's this one too. These are squares that you have to clear out just to play rook takes a1. That is a lot of effort. I think he should say good job. I'm going to say thank you, even though he didn't say good job. And then I'm going to say good game. Yeah, Chessy. What is that? Is he actually a Macintosh? It's like, or is he like the super fast CPU from Intel? It's like the i96. Oh, great, I'm only an i5 core processor. How are you an i96? Interesting suggestions. You suck, stop streaming, gave you advice there. Can you do some noises with your mouth into the mic, please? No. What kind of drugs does he take? Anyway, he should take less. Wrong! You can't take less than nothing, according to Alice. And then the Mad Hatter says, of course you can always have less than nothing. I got it wrong, never mind. And more than nothing. Hey, Wiz, courage and folly over the board. That's definitely a mixture we were all waiting for. Keep on going. Thank you. I wonder where I'm going. Wow, what a... Oh. What a worm. Oh, I don't know. Should I ban these guys? Well, Darlock, he's like one of my good friends. It's always painful to ban your closest friends. Just kidding. It's always fun. Time out for you for using that horrible word in my chat. Bam! It's always fun to ban your friends. while they're still your friends. You gotta hurry. Let's play again. You gotta hurry with this kind of stuff, because if you don't, they're not gonna be your friends, and then who can you even ban? Your enemies? Banning your enemies is a lot different than banning your friends. Ban your friends, you get that feeling of power. Banning your enemies? I mean, you do that every day. There is nothing exciting about that. I'm gonna go invisible here for a moment. BRB. Anyway, as I was saying, the World Health Organization announced that processed meats cause cancer, and I noticed that my friends were completely self-deluded by this. And I realized that's because they're addicted to eating processed meats, which isn't a big surprise, because if you eat them, then you're addicted because they're super yummy. So, oh, I have to castle by hand. Guess I better get started on that. F3. I'm getting an awfully high number of wins for having such an opening. Does D4 look good? No. The people who ate red meat or processed meat are these cancer-causing things. Red meat was the less cancer-causing, so I guess I'll stop saying that. The processed meats. Those people simply told themselves that who was wrong. I just traded my bishop for a knight. Are you impressed? Are you impressed? That's short for pimple pressed, which is not comfortable. This doesn't look like a very good position for me. Even though my rook can take on a1, which was a lot of effort, doesn't look very good. I've played c3 to try to make something happen. Well, what if I have two knights against two bishops, but there's no way to do anything with his bishop? What then? I don't know what to do. H4 seems strong. Oh. Oh. Ooh, I need to finish castling here. It's quite the bishop. I can capture this way. So this knight is a non-participatory piece, and that's a bad thing. I lose. Quite the game. Quite the game. I have to resign this. That was amazing. So I don't think this is really good over here. In fact, I think it's really bad. Let's scroll back to where I was. I actually think this is horrible. Even though there's an equal quantity of things on the board here for every player, and by equal I mean 3 minor pieces per side, this is really bad for me. He controls the center, and my pieces are on the rim, which makes them dim. So I'm trying to like get some space so I can bring my pieces back in, and instead I have doomed my knight to a lifetime of a4. It's quite bad. And his attack comes so swiftly. I think I should have prevented this. Maybe played f4 myself. Maybe I should just play f4 right here. And rook f1 and king g1 as quickly as I can. And this knight is definitely bad. Anyway, the people who ate, they actually said, the people who ate processed meats, that like, oh, I don't even know. I bet cars cause cancer. They just made up all this stuff. Like, I bet tuna fish causes cancer. Well, it does. And cars, by the way. They both do. So, again, this is what it looks like on my screen. How I love your channel. But the people who didn't eat processed meat. By the way, that's me, obviously, because why would I have cancer? Doesn't even make sense. Whoops, got a castle queen side, by hand, king side. Here we go. Castling by hand today, in case you're wondering why I'm making these stupid moves. It is unusually stupid today. They said, yes, I knew it. Streaming tight. That's an informative question. Very tight is the answer. I don't know the question, but very tight. Streaming tight. Very tight. It's a good conversation right there. Put this one out there before I e6. Streaming tight? Haha, right. Oh. Well, there goes that joke. Haha, right. Asterisk. By the way. Just by the way, that is not an asterisk unless you're wrong. Would you like to be wrong on the internet? I will come to your house. Actually, I'll just write on the internet. I will be like, you are wrong on my keyboard. And it's a really weird keyboard too. Look at this thing. It's like there's nothing on it except keys and there's no letters. So it's like, what do I type? This thing is so weird. Yeah, you don't want that coming to your house. So make sure that you pronounce it asterisk. Notice the second S. The purpose of that S is so that most people will be wrong when they try to say the word. That's a very useful purpose. The purpose of English is twofold. One is to actually communicate your point, and the other is to sound awesome. Or at least intelligent. I'm trying to play F5 because I don't like this diagonal. Yeah. I'm playing it. This is so bad. What am I doing here? But I don't want to die. I used up my whole minute talking about asterisks. Stupid asterisks. Queen out. Over here. It's not very good. Oh, B6. Open this, close it up, close it, open it. Oh no. Okay, am I alive? Yes. I'm winning. Oh yeah. My knight becomes super pow. Short for super powerful. Then I force a trade of queens. Bam! And trade rooks. I got 1 second here on this clock. Trade all the things. Control everything. You could check me, I don't care. I got more time than before. Doesn't rhyme with care. Gotta try harder. Take your stuff. Go take some more of your stuff. Take this one. Your rook's under attack. Oh, you're gonna lose all the things. Bam. Throw away a pawn. Take another thing. Three seconds? I always have 3 seconds. 3 pawns to 1. This looks good for me. You can't take that or check. Ah! Check. 2 seconds. And he resigns. Whew! I had 2 seconds. I had to have 2 seconds. That was easy. Why did I win though so well? I don't know. I think, let's scroll back. I think he's winning here. I mean, he's got the 2 bishops against the 2 knights. We've discussed why that's better. Actually, we haven't. Well, it's better, so just take my word for it. That's better. And then here, this pawn is defended twice, and it's also all of a sudden like I've got this cool gambit pawn coming in here. But if he had just taken me instead of that bishop move, if he had just taken me, then I would not have that cool gambit pawn. It would just be a trade. And it's nice that I'm getting some play over here on the queen side because this actually looks very dangerous on the king side. Yeah, if h5 maybe, just king straight up and rooks to destroy me. Actually meant this square. Yeah, I felt kind of checkmated because he has every piece pointed in this direction. I don't have every piece. Namely, my queen is not pointed anywhere. So definitely some danger was avoided. Won't win against you, colon, hyphen, right paren. I agree with that. Okay, more chat in the chat. Let's see what he says. Anyone watching this? No, no one's watching it. Yeah. Oh, there goes that answer. Winter. The winter. Checkmate is coming. That's a reference to the game of stones. Why is it better? How is it better, you with knight or he? That's a difficult question. The answer is 42. We got a game? We got a game. Bishops can become stronger in the endgame because they occupy more squares. Bishops are more powerful in the engine. It's always fun to misread things. Except when it's not. So true. It's called a truism, when something is true by definition, and it can't be argued. Did you know that things that can't be argued still get argued? This king f2 stuff, it is strong. I don't know how my opponents even play chess against this. Oh, this would be bad. Oh, I lost my queen. What should I do? Let's try e3. Because king on the 3rd rank in the opening seems strong. Seems good. Oh, I saw that, but I didn't see the b pawn. Nice. It's not over yet. Furzerga. Thanks, everyone, for their helpful answers. Expect Chess Whiz. Expect Chess Whiz! I'm expecting it. Is this opening? Always pronounce it. Then I can say it's not swearing. It's not swearing, it's just... That's not swearing. I got a problem here. A big one. And by that I mean problem. Big problem. Not everything I have is big. When it comes to problems, there's only one size. King E3 is not solving my problems. It's actually making them worse. This is very bad. Let's trade that horrible knight away. Frazurka might still lose because although he's ahead a lot of material, he's down by 300 rating points. That's a sizable disadvantage, so I think I could beat him. Just need to eat my fingernail here. Oh, no. My castling by hand is still under operation. After I get this rook out, then I will have completed the task. Don't castle. Still working on that, huh? Let's cover that square. Oh, okay. So what are we down? That's often a question you ask on ChessWhiz TV. You don't say like, am I ahead by how much? What are we down, young man? And I see that we're down by some things. I think a standard quantity. 5 pawns against 5. Look at that. It's totally even. We're in trouble here. So let's just ignore that. That pawn is useless anyway. 6 seconds for the whole game? No problem. Ooh, nice move. Ooh, nice move. Ooh, nice move. His next move is really nice. Oh, nice. Okay, there went my hopes and dreams. I still have a chance to lose, though. If you just change your expectations, then you'll be fine. I like to tell people this, don't feel bad as long as you just expect to lose. Bam! Chess wins! This is wins! I should call this ChessWin TV. Wow. Ferguson wants a rematch. There's no way he wants to run out of time against a castle by hander, but he just did run out of time. Look at this. Move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Checkmate. 2 rooks right there, and he's checkmated. Of course he resigned on time. Of course. I'm going to rematch him after he leaves and just wait a little bit. Like, he seems to be absent. I guess I'll click this X. I'll click it. I will click the X. I didn't mean to say that. It's crazy what it is, law. Have my hand. Of course, doubtless the Wiz's channel. This is like advertising for ChessWhiz TV on ChessWhiz TV. And the purpose of that, there is no purpose. We really need to get these ads like out to people who aren't already watching ChessWhiz TV. So for example, you, Gussie, you should write this somewhere that isn't already ChessWhiz TV. The Wiz's channel suits mostly the goal of chess popularization. Entertainment and instruction. That's the point. Smiley face at Chess Instructor, right? Right? That's a great, except for this word here, it's not great. I should probably ban him. Let's do that right now. Ban for that bad word. You're gone. But people are already watching ChessWhiz TV who see that. No one will see that except people who, so that's not the point of advertising. You don't put an ad to your store in your store. Actually, some people do because they're crazy. We need to get those ads out there in the places that aren't ChessWhiz TV. Now, there is the problem that ChessWhiz TV is everywhere. There is that one problem. Other than that, we need to get it out there. For example, actually, I can't think of anywhere that ChessWhiz TV is not. I was thinking like maybe my kitchen or my bedroom, but no, ChessWhiz TV is in those places. I'm not going to show you exactly how, but it's there. Okay, King f2. Wow, winning move. That's not King f2. Play the Zaitsev, says Dr. Zaitsev. I'm very suspicious of anything named after the person who requests it. What do you think of this opening? It seems strong. And by strong, I mean weak. Is he going to actually like checkmate me right here? Totally not. Totally not. Take with pawn. What is he doing? This man is crazy. Is this loser's chess? Oh, am I going to have to take whatever you move here because I'm a loser? It could be. I'm thinking queen h8 because I love weird looking things, but if he just plays knight up without cheating, that would leave me speechless, and that's pretty rare and bad, so let's just pin that. So now I could check you? Would you like to be checked right there? Take your things? I actually expected bishop f8 to protect that pawn. Castle by hand. I have won so many games, and the one I don't win on position, that one I win it on time, all of them. Look at that attack. He's threatening a trade of bishops. Okay. I'll permit that threat. Let's go threaten a trade of a knight for a rook. Knights on the rim are not usually the smartest move. But who says I play the smartest moves, right? I think king f7 works well, but I'm going to pick up this pawn. Why didn't he take the knight? Well, it was guarded by a queen. Oh, then? You mean when the knight was free? Like right here? Maybe I should have taken the knight? I didn't take it because I didn't see it. That would have been better. I don't pretend to be all-seeing, but I am going to take a queen right now. Right now? Who cares about a pawn? I'm taking a queen. Yeah, that's pretty bad for Enigma, whose name is the same as origami. Origami. Enigma. I'll play you again. Guys, this castle by hand has been a boost for my rating. Look at this, 2032. One sec. Take a look at this. Take a look right here. ChessWiz's profile. And by the way, there's all these trophies. What? I have no trophies. Ignore that. Blitz. Is that what I'm playing? I'm playing Bullet, aren't I? Bullet. Okay, down by 2. Never mind. F6. Back. I'm back. I'm not Beethoven. I'm back. Apparently, I have lost 2 rating points over the last 12 games. Strange, since all I do is win. How do you do that? Wow, ChessWiz can do anything. Anything else you guys want to see? I mean, I've been doing the same kind of chess for a long time now. I wonder if anyone's watching. Sometimes I wonder this. I say, is anyone watching? Twitch.tv/ChessWiz. And I look. And I say, no. 44 people! Whoa! That's so many people! I'm nervous now. Can you imagine if you were sitting in an empty room playing chess, all of a sudden 44 people appear and they're all looking at you? Suddenly, not only are they looking at you, but they're expecting you to say some of the most brilliant and witty and funny things you've ever said in your whole life. Like, Bach, I'm Bach, not Beethoven. See, that is just a failure of a thing to say. Who would say that? It doesn't even make sense. Not only is it not funny, but it doesn't make sense. Wait a minute. Anything that doesn't make sense is funny. So never mind. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this is bad. Oh, this is very bad. I should have got my rook f1 so I could run away. This is bad. I guess I take. Oh no, it's very bad. Now I'll run away. This is called failed castling by hand. When you trap your rook in after moving your king twice, that is not castling by hand. That's fail. That's fail right there. Definitely fail. Arc and Boost, I've never even heard of you before, and you're telling me I'm funny. I have something to say to you. Looks are not everything. Get it? I'm implying that I am funny looking. My king, my queen. Ha, ooh, ooh. Oh, ha, this is not easy. I'm glad that's me. No, I'm still alive. Still, oh, my king, my queen. No. Okay, I'm still alive. Not forked yet. 1 second for the whole game right now. 1 second. That's not a lot of time. 1 second. Focus. Focus. He has 1 second. And by that I mean 12. He's going to lose. He's going to run out of time, guys. 1 ChessWiz second is way more than 10 Anigmimi seconds. Yeah, look at that. His time is just being consumed by the fire of time consumption. Oh. Oh! There, I lost. I'm winning too. Look at this. I lost on time. I ran out of time. You can't see the red 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, but it's right behind my face, right there. It's right there. But you can totally see that I'm winning. How can you tell? Well, this is going to be such a powerful move as soon as I play it, which is apparently never, but I was trying to play it right then. It was going to be good. And then the other rook comes in. My pieces are more active. Chess Instinct wants to play a casual game. Casual game. GG's. I have to say GG's to you because I'm polite, but now I've got to go over here and play Chess Instinct. I deleted the wrong character. Happens to people. This guy is very funny. And shift 6. That totally makes sense. Arc and Boost, did you know that you can watch previous episodes on YouTube and there will be no one around? That's not as good as live. Never mind. We broadcast live twice a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays at what is currently 3 p.m. GMT. But next week, Daylight Savings hits me in the Daylight Savings location. And then it's going to be 4 p.m. GMT. So today and then Thursday at this time is live. And then next week, I'm shifting by an hour in a direction. Who cares which direction? Get it? What's that smell? Because it's instinct. Did you notice the stink of his instinct? I didn't even get that one. It was terrible. Oh, it's the counter-castling. What a final game. Look at my center that I've claimed. Okay, so this really was hurting. This bishop c4 on this diagonal. I'm going to do that to him because what you should do in life is figure out what hurts you and then hurt other people that way. Actually, that's not true. That's just true in chess, not in life. So don't get mixed up and hurt other people. That's not nice. He did that King Cianchetto again that I like to do. King Chetto. It's like a new cheese. What's your favorite kind of cheese? King Chetto cheese. It's very delicious. I actually was a cheese noob. I've gone from a cheese noob to a cheese knob in recent days. Cheese snob. Take that now. I'm liking this, actually. I'm going to attack you. Some of my pieces are entrapped in Nowheresville, but the rest aren't. Protect that. This is a strong player, 2200, and that's why we're playing casual, because he doesn't want to risk his rating on bam, bam. Actually, I would never take that bishop. It's a loser of a bishop, but this is pretty powerful. I think e6 is going to fall. Oh, his rook is going to fall. My bad. Thought it was e6. The other knight's coming in here now. Got any more rooks? I'd love to take one with this knight. Could you please get this thing over here? Because I would love to take it, and I'm certainly not going to chase it down on a8. That would be such a waste of effort. Cheese knob. I went to this event, and I didn't know anything about cheese because I was raised super uncheesy. I didn't even know what cheese was, right? Because I was all cheese sheltered and cheese unknowledgeable. Oh, look, a free bishop. No wonder we're playing casual. And so this person was serving me this cheese at this cheese location, and there were all these cheeses on it, like mozzarella, and cheddar, and other cheeses. They were on that cheese platter of things, of cheeses, and oh, rook, this is so tempting. Does this entrap his queen entirely? Not quite, but wow, this is cool looking. I can't wait to bishop up and around and just attack him some more on this pawn. Yeah, he's definitely hurting. Let's save the bishop. This way, I guess. Three attackers here. He has three defenders, but I don't think he wants to trade those three for my three. Let's put another one on. Oh, I'm losing my rook. That's not very good. Oh, that's bad. I hope he doesn't take it. Oh, he didn't. That's lucky. That's the way I play chess. I'm like, oh, is he going to... Oh, that's lucky. What did I just trade here? I think I just lost some stuff. Well, now it's a bishop for nothing. Well, that's pretty good for me, I guess. I guess I'm pretty happy with bishop for nothing. Out of time. Oh, you're not out of time? Out of time. Now you're out of time. Checkmate to your clock. GG. So I wish that had been a rated game. But probably he didn't want rated because of his opening. That's reasonable. What was I saying? Yeah, so I told this person who was serving me the cheese. I ate the cheddar, right? It's like this orangey stuff. It's the most common cheese on the universe. The carbon-based universe. And I asked her, this is very good cheese. I wasn't very good with the ladies at the time. I said, this is very good cheese. What kind is it? And she thought I was kidding. I would never joke. Never. Except King F1. That was a brilliant move right there. I never say anything that's not totally serious. You guys know this. You watch Chessmas TV. It is straight-lipped. That's not the right saying. It is straight eyebrow. The whole show. And yet she thought I was kidding. The funny part is I was not kidding. I actually did not know that it was cheddar cheese. And so the joke was on me, but she didn't know it. So then when she acted surprised, I was like, oh yes, I am joking. You ever had that moment where you realize that you better be joking because you just said something super stupid? Well, that was that moment right there. And so I would just pretend it like it was a joke. Like, oh yes, haha, I am joking because cheddar cheese is so common. Everyone would recognize it, even me, asterisk. For you YouTube viewers, you know what that is. But the live viewers just tuned in. They have no idea how to pronounce asterisk. But now you do. There's a lot of S's. If I take this, your pawn structure is bad. Super bad. I think I should take it. No, that bishop is bad. Don't take it. Here. Now I'll take it and get a pawn. Bam, bam. Don't mind the cheating knight. Okay. He hates castling by hand. Yeah, he's particularly bad at it, I notice. I've been casting by hand this entire episode, and I'm a boss, and by that I mean I'm in charge of nobody. I should not hang my bishop. But he's finally castling. It's like the late middle game, maybe early end game, and he's like, okay, I guess I better finish castling now. It's totally true. Rekush in the chat says that it's a losing move to castle by hand. I totally disagree. I think it's a winning move to castle by hand. Why else would I be doing it? Why else would I be winning? Why else would you exist? Obviously it's winning. Those three good arguments right there. Whoa, I'm certainly not fixing your pawns. Whoa, I'm castling on the queen side by hand. I did not mention, whoa, where I was castling by hand. This is falling apart. That fell apart. All my good stuff was captured. Ah, that wasn't a very good move either. Definitely bad. Ha! You could have taken my rook and you didn't. That's a victory for me. Oh no. Oh no. But if you look closely at the position, I have 4 pawns and he has 5 pawns. If I just circle all the pawns, that's like really close to the same number. 4 is so similar to 5. They're like, wow, look at those numbers. They're like almost the same, right? And we have the same number of rooks except for he has 1 more. So this is like a draw. I mean, this should be a draw. I can't believe I didn't win this game because it's a draw. Yeah, I love these games, GG, but I do want to play this challenger. So I'll decline that thank you. So I'll click thank you and I'll click well played. That's very easy to type with the mouse. Goosey Goosey is the final game. I'm no longer going to play stream after this. So if you guys want to see more Chessmas TV, too bad. No, it is live Tuesdays, Thursdays at 3 p.m. GMT, soon to be 4 p.m. GMT next week after Daylight Savings strikes me in the location of Daylight Savings. Also, you can find previous episodes on YouTube or just visit the website at chesswiz.tv. Let's castle by hand. Let's do it. Have fun. Oh, have fun. Oh, you just click that? You're so lazy. Mouse typing is lazy. Lazy. I did not type that S. It fell out of my keyboard. Oh, he's castling by hand too. It's the battle of the castlings. This calls for h4, h5. I'll crush him with h5. I'd rather crush him with a huge rock, but h5 is a reasonable alternative. d4 and bishop d3. Seems good. Maybe attack that. This is definitely a unique position. It's not one you would want. Trade with you? No. I wouldn't waste my time trading with you. Hey, by the way, Goosey Goosey, thanks for joining the show today. I really enjoyed having you. Your comments were witty and fantastic, and your presence was a gift. Get it? Your presence was a gift? I should say your presents were a gift. Then it would be an even better pun, but that'd be bad grammar, and my grammar is good. I love her. But I think that was pretty clever. Your presence was a gift? Wow. I should put that on my tombstone. I hope I never have one. A3. Totally defending with my knight b1. Look at that. Wow. Knight. Wow. How did you think of putting your knight there? That was so smart. This is kind of strange now. I guess it always has been. This feels strange though. Whoa! Whoa! That didn't help. Whoa! Lost my cue. That's bad. Need that queen. Nice move. Didn't see it. Should have. Oh, you added a second, you pirate. This should be 1 + 1, and it's not. Of course you're winning. Can't believe you would do that to a chess whiz. It's brutal. I'm going to have to checkmate you with my bishops. Just to show you how brutal it is. Uh-oh. Did I misspeak? Seems that I may not have to checkmate you with my bishops. Interesting move. Is your plan checkmate me? I could have gone to h7. Oh, what a doofus. Look at that. Too bad I can't time travel. I should take his rook for free, huh? No. Yeah. I'm taking your rook for free. Do your worst. Do your liver worst. Your cancer-causing liver worst. According to the WHO. I'm ready. Ah! Guess I have to take that. It's worse without 2 bishops, that's for sure. Checkmating with 0 bishops is just not the same. Trying not to get any of my pieces forked off. Pretty much impossible. Don't know why I'm still playing chess, but at least I got to say chess butt. That's kind of fun. Chess butt. Let's hope he moves right here, which is illegal. Why didn't you take my rook for free? You are silly. I'm threatening to fork you. Move your queen somewhere I can fork you, please. Okay. I guess checking is not always powerful. This is going to be a skewer. Promote right now. Promote. It's the same anyway. Am I winning? Am I winning yet? Look at this. 3 pawns and a knight. That's pretty good considering my queen got in the face. This is looking pretty good. Now I just have to fork off his queen. Knight here. That'll do it. This is quite the final game. This is the final game of the show. And it is quite the final game. Quite the final game of the show right here. Look at that. Looks like a draw. Try this move. Maybe I'll win. probably should have played h6 instead of g5. Oh no, I'm out of time. No, I'm disconnecting. Reload. No, my internet. No, my internet. You YouTube viewers can't. Internet. Unable to contact the network or anything. No. So I think we're back. I think that was just a brief flicker, which cost me only the entire chess game. Let's see if see what happened. Oh, of course, I ran out of time. It was my internet. That was terrible. And nothing is showing on my screen. All you can see is Chrome, whatever it is. So I'm going to copy that URL and then browse there again so you can see it. What's happened? Lost connection. You still can't see anything. One moment, please. I'm working on it. So you really can't see anything, guys. I'm working on it. And you can just see my start menu. This is a bug. This is totally a bug. But I want to get back to that chess game. So close this, open this. Here we are. Lie chess. Never tells the truth. I can't resize it. There we go. It's the perfect size. The show is Bach, not Beethoven. And here's the game back again. Look at that. I ran out of time just because of my internet. Let's get back to the chat because I totally missed all the chat messages too. Right here in this position, I'm totally winning. Let's see what the computer says. I feel like I should win. Computer analysis, request 1. I want the computer to tell me that in this position, white is a genius. I don't even care if I'm winning. I just want you to tell me I'm a genius. Wow. Want to play some Blitz Dr. Zaitsev? Hi. I'm back. I don't know what I'm saying. So that is the end of the show, but I definitely want to be told I'm a genius here before we go. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, we've got a live broadcast Tuesdays and Thursdays. This would be the Tuesday broadcast. We do a variety of things. If you want to contribute to what we do, you can go to Teams here. These are all the teams. Playtest.org has teams. And if you search for TV, that's the search box right there, TV. You can find Chess with TV. You can join this team. Then you'll be my ally. And then here right now, this current topic is Chess with TV forum, special request. Just click on it, right? This current topic is people telling me things that they really want to see. So if there's something you really want to see, it's not too late to write in this chat and give some advice, like donate $1 to the chess for every time lost in a bullet tournament charity. That's an idea I won't do probably. Handicap chess, that's what we just did. He says yes and he says no. That's why we did it. So more ideas are totally really permitted. And I'll post that because internet means you can post anything. Is that checkmate? Oh, I can never get these things to checkmate. There we go. Reply. Totally really permitted. So that was today's episode. Now I want to be told. Look at that. It's kind of drawish. Computer says kind of drawish. White ahead by, I don't know if you can see that, 0.4, like a little less than half a pawn. I see you have 3 pawns, so like the top, like this part right here, like you're ahead by that portion of a pawn. Yeah, not the base though. I mean, don't get too excited. You're not ahead by like the entire pawn. So, but thanks computer. At least I'm somewhat intelligent. I mean, I'm not genius, but somewhat intelligent. Let's pull up my countdown here. Whoops, wrong button. There we go. This has been Chess Wiz TV. Thanks for watching.